Hey everybody, welcome to episode 30 of The Financial Coach. And today we're going to talk about why it's important to know where you stand financially before you make big financial decisions. So first, let's take a look at what are big financial decisions. And when I say that, I'm referring to buying a car, moving for a new job, getting married, buying a home. These decisions have a big impact on your finances or your future finances. So it's important to understand where you currently are at. Are you currently in a place to achieve those goals and or make that best decision? So first and foremost, you want to make sure you're in a position to be successful. And in order to be successful at life and different things, you need to have information to make sure you know you're stepping in the right direction. So to be successful buying that dream home or planning for retirement or having a successful wedding, you need to know what your finances look like and where they need to be so that you're on track to actually achieve that goal. You don't want to be in a situation where you said, oh, I want to buy a home in a year, but you don't have any automated savings. You don't have any investments for growth. You don't know your credit score. Then what's going to occur is once you start to get into details of buying that home, you're going to see, oops, I ain't got that, I ain't got that, I ain't got that, I ain't ready for this. And it's going to start to drag you down and hold you back and delay your ability to actually achieve that expected goal. And next, it'll help you uncover things about your finances or financial situation that you want to maybe evaluate. So as you're evaluating that car and understanding what it looks like to have a monthly payment or how much down payment needs to be, and you're evaluating your budget, your expenses, you say, hey, wait, I'm not even saving for that. If you want to buy a car or something like that, you should have a high yield savings account where you're putting money in to be able to afford that car once you get to that point. Not just have a potential date of next year and hope that you have all the money together to do it. You're setting yourself up for failure if you don't plan. So make sure you always plan months, even years in advance, especially if it's a home, to prepare for that potential thing that you want to achieve. And last but not least, the biggest thing is I want to make sure my clients, when I work with them, that they don't dig themselves into a bigger hole. So yes, you want to buy a home or get married or get a car or move to another city or state. However, are you sure that decision is going to put you in a better financial position or worse? So you can get a home. There's all these programs out there. You can get zero money down. You can get a car, but have like a $900 a month car note. Are you sure that that's the situation you want to be in if you lose your job or you get sick or something comes up and you don't have emergency savings to cover some of these expenses now that you have that new either asset or that new situation? So you want to make sure that as you develop it throughout your life that you're digging yourself out of debt and out of issues versus digging yourself deeper into them. Because when you get to 30, 40, 50, 60, if you do years and years of making these types of decisions, now you may be in a position where you can't retire when you want to. You won't be able to do those trips that you want to. You may not be able to have that lifestyle you were expecting because you slowly dug yourself in the deeper financial situations because you didn't plan, prepare, and you fell more and more into debt. And if you didn't have the right credit score, the interest rate on that debt could be pretty high. So make sure you keep that in mind. Make sure you take the time to think about what's my biggest goals and dreams and start to plan for them now versus waiting a year or a couple months before and just hoping that it all works out. Because unfortunately, even though it may work out, you may have that Tesla, you may have that home, you may be house poor, and or that Tesla or that new car or that wedding may be a lot more expensive to maintain and keep than you expected. And now you're even more stressed out than before you had it. So that's it for episode 30 of The Financial Coach. Please follow me on IG at KeithJ_The Financial Coach, as well as my YouTube channel, Keithy Johnson, The Financial Coach. Have a good one. Peace.